So I myself don't don't want you to worry about the what the definition of problem,
Mm.
what the definition of the standard. But important thing is getting better,
Good, good,
getting
good.
kaizen.
So I have an idea here to ask you a question about Santorini. Remember when we went to
Yeah,
Santo Wines?
yeah. Something
And
like yes.
yeah, and there was a gentleman who picked up 3 bottles
Yeah,
and 2 bottles, and he looked
yeah.
at the light.
Look
To,
through the light. Yes.
yeah, to see if there was any spiders in the bottles
Yeah, yeah,
before
yeah, yeah.
they
That's
get
right.
washed. Now, I said to you, Shingo-san, there's no standard. I can't see a standard on the wall. And you said it doesn't matter. It's uh, as long as the person does it the same way, there's a standard.
Hmm?
That's one. And then, amazing is I'm looking through the bottles to see what he's doing, and you were looking at his eyes, and his eyes
Yeah.
were down, and he wasn't even looking through
Yeah.
the bottle to the light. So you automatically look in other people's perspective. Is that one of the things you do when you go to the Gemba?
That's right.
Okay.
Uh, so I don't use the term go and see.
Mm.
No, go and observe. And what does it mean go and observe is watch, observe carefully, in detail. And what is detail is the if you go through like a plant tour, no good. Stay there and watch even eyes
Mhm.
and hands and everything. So otherwise, see, about 15 people when we went together, Santorini,
Yeah.
at the wine shop, and nobody noticed that.
No.
Why? They made a plant tour. It's not a sightseeing tour. Plant tour,
Yeah.
walking. But I stayed. I stayed and closely watch, observe, and even I was watching his eyes. Whether really is he seeing some insects through the bottle? Now I watch. So stay and watch. And one more thing is I went into the process. Go up to the
Yes.
machine,
I remember.
and on the top of the cap, uh, cap is filled in the pita and come down through the pipe and the cap to the bottle.
Mhm.
But there it's open. Open. Open means anything flying or something comes in.
Yeah.
So, but nobody, nobody went into the process, climbed up at the top of the machine and watch. Oh, is this is this okay? So that is Gemba.
Yeah.
That means Gemba. What is Gemba? Gemba is actually something happening. But people, if you walked uh, at the side of the line, not going into the process, going up, it's not Gemba. No,
Mm.
just watching, observing from the floor. So I was curious. What are they doing
Mhm.
on the top of the machine? They try to see what's something in it or not, but they're open. The lid is open. Then is it okay or not? That is Gemba. So many thinking together.
So
Gemba and observe Yeah.
And-
Stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you, assuming we go into a new area, if I had a checklist,
Yeah.
let me go through an example for me, for a Gemba. And let's assume it's Santorini. So maybe the first thing I'm looking at is the product and how the product moves. The second thing is the people, how the
Yeah.
people interact with the product. Maybe the third thing might be, is there a standard? Is it visual, and do people practice the same way? The fourth thing is might be going into the process and looking at it from different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe another one is looking at it from the leaders, the supervisors' viewpoint of where they sit and stand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another one might be looking at it from the worker in detail
Yeah.
for each of their steps and their motions.
Yeah.
And there's a lot involved, my friend.
Mm.
That's why it takes a long time to go and observe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Taking time.
I would suggest, and this is my suggestion, one out of 1,000 people that go to the Gemba do this.
Yeah.
Am I correct, or you think it's too low a number, too big a number? I don't see anybody doing this like you do.